And now, your reigning, defending, greatest wrestling podcast of all time. This is Let Me Book the Territory, the podcast for smart marks and nostalgia nerds. Featuring A-Dub.
On site, and it's on site.
B.A.
How can the heel heal off on the heel when the heel is healing?
And E-Ray.
No wrestling moves. Just hands. Just hands.
Powered by the Embrace the Turn Up Network. In partnership with the Inaudible Ruckus Podcast.
Welcome to the madness here.
Cocoa Buffs. Don't Google that.
It's
Or
like
do it.
It's like Cocoa Puffs, but with muffs.
But better.
What did you say?
Anyway, guys, you know what? I know. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? That's right. It's me, E-Ray, the quasi-bad guy, the Diet Coke of Evil, the man of 7/8 teeth, Hollywood Hogan, if you will. I'm back. I know it's been a long time coming, but guess what? Change gonna come once again. And this is the greatest wrestling podcast of all time. Let me book the territory. I could not do this without my illustrious fellas, the hosts with the most, the guys that have traded off. They have hot tagged with Sean, the wise man, fourth rope, to do such a great job in my absence while I just pretty much be a Hollywood douchebag for the last 2 weeks. So applause for you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Couldn't do it without you. But I'm back, and just had to let it be known for life. But with that said, who would I be if I didn't just on the spot come up with random things for my co-host here? The guy that you know best, the guy that you never want to follow once that toilet bathroom opens. I'm talking about the guy that says Doka Lax with the slacks. CBS's own.
It's the Dub Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Dubsuke Nakamura is back. Santos Dubscobar, if you will. The man with the super fiber diet is here. Lots of graps to talk about. E-Ray did not make it until the Alpha Academy. Akira Tozawa took his spot. So he went out and became Hollywood E. Full douchebaggery, but he is back. And it's time to talk about graps and not grips.
Can talk about both, brother. But let that be another episode. Speaking of grips, let's talk to the illustrious Harry Pooter himself. The guy who could not be killed. The one who does not choose the magic wand, but lets the magic wand choose him. I'm talking about the richest man in this pod sphere here. I'm talking B.A. DiBiase. What's going on, bro Chacho?
My brothers, the fellas, if you will. It is I, B.A. DiBiase, a.k.a. Black IRS, a.k.a. the beef of the motherfucking East. B.A. Bigelow, a.k.a. Hello, ladies. B.A. Venus in the building.
I'm going to make a quiet edit for you for the sax man. I'm going to call you Bow Venus. This works.
It works.
But, fellas, I know I've been, my absence has been missed. It's been felt, but y'all did a fantastic job holding it down while I gallivant around Pond Town.
Yeah,
as
I
they
did
say.
better. Huh?
What a
My
dick.
bad.
You know what? Guys, put in the chat. Let us know how you appreciated the episodes. Again, I know my guys are competent and they can hold it down. So when I take way more vacations than I need to, y'all know what y'all got. It's always gonna be greatness. It don't matter who's on this mic. As long as one of us is here, get ready. Because that shit's going down.
I'm not working 400 days a year this year, brother. That doesn't work for me.
420, brother.
Yeah.
Fall back to
Legalize
Japan,
it, brother.
back forth.
Legalize it, brother. Thank you, Ohio.
If I'd be remiss if I didn't say I had seen so much wrestling in my absence, and it'd be a lie because I didn't. I was out there just being a hot ass. LA was really nice to me. I went to Catalina Island, fucking Catalina wine mixer. You nail it or you go.
Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Had some tequila and tongue tacos in Ensenada, beef tongue tacos. Pause, but pause if necessary. Had octopus and garlic, wild shit, and mad tequilas. But
Had to
be
be quite
that
this
as
aroma.
yeah,
Octopus.
it was crazy. It stings.
I don't like the way you say octopus.
Calamari.
It was a wild time, but in that time, it did not allow for much wrestling. So I come back and we got a naked fucking Logan Paul U.S. champ. Guess that's the thing, guys.
I blame Shawn Michaels.
Shout out to Logan Paul though.
It's a Shawn Michaels fault.
I went to the. No, it's all your fault, BA, because you're the one who mentioned this. And I was like, I fucking hate this idea.
Because
And now I don't. I don't hate it at all. So.
I'm glad you settled in on it very quickly.
Yeah, I came around and I was like, you know what? He can do some things for the title because one of the things is going around via Crown Jewel. Logan Paul saved Rey Mysterio's life.
Yeah, he became a hero.
Yeah. It's like you live long enough to become the hero, or
the villain.
or die
Shout
the
out to
villain.
BA.
He didn't die the villain, so he
Shout out
did.
to my villain arc.
He did himself a service by saving Rey Mysterio. Where if this was AEW, they probably would have pile drived him and murdered him, but that's not what happened. So shout out to him. Fantastic match, and we got a new world champion. So U.S.
New
champion.
US champion, yes.
But we got mad things to get to. That was just one of many random shockers that came.
One of a ton, you'd say, because this is a
But
ton of
that
shit.
does lead us right into Friday Night SmackDown, as Rey Mysterio and the LWO opened up the show. When Rey came out, was talking about how the Nucks were there, got hit with the Nucks, and he wants his rematch.
The Nucks,
and the whole LWO was by his side. Sans one member. See how I said Sans in Spanish? The cool man, Carlito, comes out. Carlito's like, Ray, you don't want to talk about it? Carlito does. I was like, are we doing the thing? Are we doing the thing?
We need to.
And then
I thought they were doing the thing, but I thought they were doing a different thing.
I thought they were doing something completely different. But I was like,
can we talk about that really quickly? What do we think they were doing, and then how'd y'all compare that to what they actually did? So for those who did not watch, Carlito came out. He gave his thoughts and his disdain for Santos, saying that he set him up. He gave him the Nucks. He's like, he did it. Not the random skulking around white man that was just, yeah, these knuckles is for you, Logan.
It's Logan Paul's buddy. Doesn't have a name, just Logan Paul's buddy.
Yeah, his buddy.
Stop calling me buddy, guy.
All right, pal.
Hey, that's all he is. Nameless assailant. Just whatever. So somehow he just was able to just be skulking around like fucking Schmeagle. My precious
Nucks.
Yeah, very weird. But he provided the precious Nucks. and the one Nux to rule the world. And, it worked. But Carlito pointed this out, that if it wasn't for Santos leaving them there, then, because he initially grabbed him, but he sat him back down, because you can't get maximum sprint velocity with brass knuckles in your hand. So he had to sit him back down to go chase this nameless assailant, right? And Carlito didn't like that, and he said, that's what cost you the match, Ray. And Santos, of course, didn't like that either. So what did you guys initially think? I would like to start with BA. What did you think was actually happening when Carlito came out and said you don't want to talk about it?
Man, I thought we was about to get Carlito like taking everything over and then just jumping Ray out for infinity. I would hope, man. Like, let my guy have some peace, man. It's very triggering watching Rey Mysterio's storylines, because it's just like, God damn,
Rey
man.
Mysterio will never know.
Dude been getting thrown around and put through shit for like 30 years now. Like, let that man go home and sleep.
He got his eye gouged out. Don't forget that.
That was like 2 years ago.
He grew it back. Those stem cells work. Let me tell you.
That's fucked up, because Alistair didn't. They just gave him a glass one and fired his ass.
Facts.
Yeah. NXT versus Hall of Fame, I guess. I don't know.
If I was Zelina, I would have some qualms about that. Actually, if I was Alistair, I'd be like, listen here.
Facts.
How this nigga get his eye back? You better tell them how to give me some eyeball grow back juice.
You better CGI some shit in here ASAP or something.
But
oh shit.
So I think we're on the same page. Dub, did you
100%.
think the same thing, or were you thinking something else?
I thought Carlito was about to call Ray a failure and say, well, you called me back for this.
Hell
this
yeah,
ain't
let's
cool.
go. Stomp
and then
him out.
Santos hit Ray in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Stomp fest.
Yes.
Legado.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't hang,
that's what I want.
You've got to get out the game.
Yes.
That did not happen. So what actually happened, Carlito said, hey, it's Santos' fault. This nigga's just incompetent. He did it. He did it to you. He sabotaged us. And then, it was on.
It was a much more like soap opera style breakup than I wanted.
Yeah,
like
telenovela.
I think we all want Santos to be a villain again.
Yeah.
So they get into a shoving match, a la NBA's back in season, so it looked like a great NBA fight.
Draymond, mad Draymond energy.
Draymond energy.
Yeah.
And I forget who hits who first. I think the Santos push Ray first, and then Ray kind of gives Santos a two-piece, and Santos falls under the rope.
Ray actually pushes Santos first.
Okay.
And then Santos giving that look like, he looked at him, he gave him the look.
What did you say? Right. What did you say?
And then I was like, oh shit. And then he did it again. Then he's like, all right, hold up, you don't gonna push me twice, little man.
Oh, sir.
It's like, never meet your idols, ladies and gentlemen. They'll let you down.
And then they almost reconciled standing on the ring apron, but then they didn't. And then Santos was like, man, fuck you, nigga.
Facts.
Slammed him into the ring post.
Just like that.
And then Ray fell perfectly between the ring steps and the ring. I was like, what an expert faller he is. And then poor Santos slammed his
Facts.
Slammed his leg in there. Zelina's crying. I'm crying because Zelina's crying. I was about to go offer some condolences. Showed her the cry on. Sorry, never mind.
Oh, this wedding crash, big funeral crashers energy.
Funeral crashers. From the producers of Wedding Crashers. A-Dub stars in Funeral Crashers.
Yeah.
Oh, your mama just died? Come on, I got a warm bed for you, baby. Right. No, you don't need to worry about doing her.
You saw your Lucha Libre idol
hang with Dub.
So sad.
Come hang with Dub.
Oh yeah.
Baby, I just went to Monroe. You know I got that pack on me, baby.
You just saw your Lucha Libre idol get destroyed? Come here. I get it. Right. I'll destroy something.
Never mind. Got it.
And then Santos just walks off into the abyss.
Yeah.
And the interview later was very interesting. When Jackie Redmond or Kathy Kelly, whoever's backstage on SmackDown, asked him about it.
They all look the same.
Asked him about it. Santos said he had it coming. I was like, oh shit. So what I want to ask you fellas is, coming up this week on SmackDown, which the fans will be hearing right before they watch this episode, does Santos put an ultimatum in front of the rest of Legado? Like, yo, it's him or me. Choose your idol, or do you choose your Legado? BA, what do you think? Does Santos put that in front of him? Pause.
I think it's kind of setting up to that. I think that's a fair guess. Yeah, I can't see it because of that little, like you said, little random ass, like, we'll see type vibe he had for the next week. I think that's what we gonna get. We gotta get him to the hill, man. I gotta hear Legato before the year lets out. I gotta hear that theme song again. The question is, like, will Legado be as, like, what it would line up to be? Like, DT Zelina and the fucking Teen Wolf brothers being enthralled in that, or no?
It wouldn't shock me if Zelina left.
Cause think about it.
Teen Wolf brothers.
They got nothing to do. I feel like I heard this. I've been listening to wrestling, intertwining in my brain with my main job. I feel like somebody was discussing, somebody needs something to do with those guys. The Graps episode, Super Graps Bros, episode 111 of Let Me Book the Territory. I think I heard that same thing.
So what I said was, the late great Luke Harper once said in an interview that he felt like a background dancer as part of the Wyatt family. And I said, if he felt like a background dancer as part of the Wyatt family, what do Joaquin and Cruz feel like? Like,
they don't even, they're not even the Wolves.
I just like calling them, just
but it not even them.
I know.
That's the NXT boys.
I know. It's just funny.
I don't even know what they are. They
like
just
also
there.
Dragon and Calista, or sitcom.
One's a stylish DJ. The other one just like, I don't know. I just want to save money. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, shout out to Cruz Del Toro for keeping a job for what feels like 10 years now.
Hell yeah.
Terrible name change, because he was putting on bangers in NXT.
He was just a worker.
And then they joined Legado and he was still dope. They just changed his name for no reason. Now, I don't remember what his old name was, but it was way better.
Yeah,
like, exactly. If I bead your brain, like, you will never remember him again.
Like, what? Who?
I think like his old name probably to Vince didn't sound Mexican enough. Like, racist Mexican enough.
That sounds about right.
But it was good. It was something like very.
I think it's his actual name.
Yeah, it was so dope, but he was kicking ass and he was putting together some match. Oh, this dude can go. And now I'm just like, what did they do? Like, what did they do again?
Legado. That's what they do.
They cry. They just sit there and wear
Mendoza.
LWO shirts.
His actual name is Raul Mendoza.
That is
Raul Mendoza. That's right. And I love. Oh my god. I was like, he can fucking go. And he was putting on some incredible matches. But I was like, he's not like a guy that Vince sees star potential in. So I was like, they're not gonna do anything with him. But the matches, he was like this. He was kind of like a what's my guy's name?
Tony Lorcan.
Yes, that's another good one. I was actually thinking of the other guy, bigger dude.
Cassius
I can't remember. Yes, Cassius Ohno. But Oni Lorcan's a better example. Somebody who is like great can go, but it's like, yeah, they're not going to like push forward. And I think Oni Lorcan actually had like more star potential than what they thought they seen in Raul Mendoza. But regardless, Cruz Del Toro, it's very hard for me to remember that. I want to try, but I digress. Is there any reason to think that like anybody's gonna go? What if they don't put anybody with Santos at all, and they just kind of, this is how they cut him loose, and he becomes like his own fucking bandito? Like, he's just like, you know what? I am the Desperado. He just start whipping ass solo with a fucking guitar case. Be fucking cool.
I love that idea.
I'm not mad either way.
I would say the only reason it wouldn't happen is because of the way they've built Ray over the years as the underdog. So if Santos gets his boys back, it's those three versus Ray and Carlito. So then it raised back to his role as the underdog of all underdogs. Can he conquer his protege and his protege's army with the help of Carlito, even though they're still outnumbered?
You think Zelina changes too?
I think Zelina might go off on her own. I think they might use this to springboard her onto her own thing, because she's like, as the great Hove said, no one wins when the family feuds. So she's like, you know what? I'm just out. I'm going to do my own thing. It's time for me to go after, a women's title. I had this match at Backlash, but I've had no singles matches since, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. And they need more like baby faces on the side, like baby faces in the women's division. Because as we'll get to next, Damage Control is an army.
You like how I did?
Better yet, a navy.
Mm-hmm. Bailey said stop questioning her gangster and put some respect on her name.
So, guys, Damage Control, as one faction splits up, another one grows. Or two other ones grow.
Two of them.
Yeah. First and foremost, Damage Control.
Gang Wars.
Did we see that coming? I did not see that coming.
No, I didn't.
I was like, whoa.
But it was smart though.
I had heard the rumors that they re-signed Kairi Sane, and I was like, that's gonna be dope. I wonder where she'll end up. This was out of my radar at all. Like, at all. I was like, shit. When she showed up, I was like, Kairi versus Io. I need it to happen a million times. And she was like, nope. Insane elbow.
Oh my God.
Shit. This is real.
Back like cook crack. That shit was incredible. I was like, oh. It made me a stank face.
Baby.
Oh, she hit that shit, wound up. Wow. She's like literally
homemade
has
pasta from Italy. Can't top it.
Al dente. Like she got
real, bro.
top 3 elbows ever. Like I love. She's up there.
She's
it's
not
her.
3.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only really think of one, honestly, that I would pop more for. You already know who it is.
Yeah.
There's
another one that I can't say. That's the other
wild boy.
Them the 3.
Wild boy.
Yeah,
them the 3.
The one that's excommunicado.
I was about to say,
Facts.
but shit was fire though.
Them the 3 for me. Them the elbows.
Since excommunicado is out there, I would say the third one would probably have to go to HBK.
It wasn't bad.
I don't know if it elicits. I mean, technically, because it's old school and it still lasts the test of time.
I would put Kairi over him, though.
No, Kairi's too.
Yeah.
Kairi's too. Only the Macho Man.
I don't want to be blasphemous, but
the cream of the crop gonna come out the floor of your house. He gonna come and haunt your ass. It's gonna be a Slim Jim commercial. E-Ray's dreams on repeat.
Oh, yeah.
E-Ray gonna be like, I can't get this taste of Slim Jims out my mouth.
Whoa, pause.
Pause. Yes, terrible.
Listen here, brother B.A.
You gotta use those pauses, brother.
Just when you think, B.A., that you thought you were Belle Venus. No, you were not the. You were the cream that always went down to the bottom.
E-Ray's gonna be putting his hipster. E-Ray's putting his hipster oat milk cream in his coffee. And next thing you know, rises to the top.
Right.
He's like, what the fuck is that?
What is that?
Right.
What the fuck? If I was constantly haunted by rises to the top, yeah.
Macho Man would be scary as fuck to be haunted by. He would be scary. I would think of a lot more wrestlers I'd rather be haunted by before Macho Man.
Right. Just imagine you taking a shower. I'm just like, gotta wash my ass.
Is that you,
and all of a
Hogan?
sudden, it's just like, oh, yeah. No. No.
Is that you, E-Ray? I heard you talking shit, brother.
No, it's just him saying his catchphrases in a scary echo. That would be terrifying.
You turn on some filth on your phone. I see the lust in your eyes. What's going on?
Lust in your eyes. What?
Jesus. Randy Kruger and shit.
Right, just filth a blare and just clapping. I'm like, yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No. Master Nick,
Randy, no. Devil Man 666. Mark of the Beast.
Oh yeah.
You getting ready to go somewhere? Hey, AR, you ready to go? Bonesaw is ready.
Bonesaw. That's even more terrifying. Randy Savage is Bonesaw haunting you. Triple no thanks. Triple down on
You
that.
start hearing "Be a Man, Hogan" in your dreams.
Right. Like, nah, girl, you know I don't like bees. Be a man, yeah. Terrifying. Oh my God. Well, because of that, Kairi Sane is definitely the second best elbow in the biz. I ain't taking no chances. Y'all want to do it? Be my guest, but that is definitely 1B. If I can say that. There we go. I'll play it close.
That
close
was
to
a
the
whole
rim.
clip bar right there, by the way.
I'll put it close to the rim.
Madness to me.
Right?
See you in your dreams, E-Ray. Ooh, yeah, dig it.
Terrifying, but hey, gotta live with it.
Okay.
Will you marry me? Will you marry me?
Terrifying. Oh my God. But be that as it may. Damage Control has new members. And
So we thought Kairi was going to be enough. And then Bianca assembled her girls. She put up the 702 in the sky and said, "Where my girls at?" And
From
we
front
got
to
Charlotte.
Feeling
and we got Asuka. And what else do we get? Did we get Shotzi out there?
Was it? I thought it was just those three.
No, Shotzi's in there.
Oh, okay.
Remember seeing
Alright.
her face on the
Yep,
posters
so
and shit.
yeah, and Shotzi's the one that doesn't really matter in this equation. But anyways.
Damn.
And you're like, oh, okay. 8-woman.
Thank you, E-Ray.
And you're like, bet. 8-woman
Right on
tag. SmackDown. Sounds good. Sounds like fun. Bianca goes to tag Asuka. Asuka's like, nope. Missed. To the face.
Oh my God.
And you're like, wait. Is Asuka just being an asshole here? Or is Asuka joining Damage Control? And then they hug it out because you got to give the people what they want. And they got Bayley to give a hug for what, the second time since she killed the Frankie Bayley and played Ballroom Tuesday?
Because they were the Kabuki Warriors. Let's never
that was
forget.
awful. Good Lord.
And he was like, you know
Vince.
what? We were friends. Y'all got a title. We still friends.
Let's do it.
It was inevitable. It had to be done. And they joined forces, and now they've made possibly the strongest Asian alliance in the WWE has ever seen.
And yeah, WWE history.
Yeah, Vince would never allow this.
It's
Ever.
like, ain't no choppy choppy.
I mean,
no
what?
pee-pee.
It's them and Kai and Ty.
I was about to say, it's literally ain't no choppy
I was
choppy your
about to say,
pee-pees here.
let's see how this plays out, but Kai and Ty was pretty over. Per the
They
choppy
were.
choppy yo pee-pee. Choppy choppy yo pee-pee.
Yeah, over. But
But-
this is like a new level of
Yeah.
greatness.
Yeah.
This can
I
run.
will say, with the addition, it's fun because like they added 2 members to Damage Control, but in doing that, it doesn't feel like Io's in the backseat of her own title reign anymore.
Oh.
Funny how
It's
that
crazy.
happens in a couple weeks, huh?
Because Io's like, Bailey, I had a plan. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. You had a plan, and I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
The mastermind the whole time she was pulling the strings, Dub. You feel like you got worked? Dub
No,
got
I
worked.
feel like she heard me.
Dub wishes he got worked. By
She heard me.
anyways.
Whoa.
By yo.
Whoa. I mean,
Talk
You're
about the
not
cream
wrong.
rising to the top.
I mean, I'm saying that's why he moved.
you're not wrong. But
Moving on.
I feel like Io was listening to me every time I said, like, yo, Io, you're in the backseat of your own title reign. And she was like, you're right. You're right.
She said, "Calm down. I got
You,
this."
you was haunting her brain like Macho Man.
For real.
The haunting of
Oh yeah.
yo, backseat of your own title reign, brother, sister. Kairi's back.
So many things.
Keep
I
hearing
would
call
a
her.
black man. Like,
call Black
oh,
man.
yeah. Anywho, I'm very interested. Tell me how this works, Dub. What do you think this means for that title picture? And how far do you think this new look damage control can go? Or is this just temporary?
Title picture is interesting because they're obviously doing this right now for War Games. Yeah.
I got something to speak on that afterwards, but I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay. Title picture, they've kind of positioned that Bianca still needs her title like rematch without any shenanigans going down. And Charlotte's just kind of around and she's smiling a lot, so it's weird. Kind of wait for her to turn on Shotzi or something. But that being said, like, I think that's why, Zelina separates and then they might start to elevate someone else on that SmackDown babyface side because you have such a strong heel faction that you have to elevate someone else to be on kind of Bianca's side when she's fighting off the rest of Damage Control, but still be like, yo, but I want that belt too.
Shotzi doesn't. Shotzi can't hold that.
No.
Yeah, I got you.
No.
I mean,
so
there is somebody that could slide easily in that face card in that division. That hasn't been placed anywhere yet. Maybe Miss Cargill would be appropriately placed there. I mean, I don't know if she wants to be booked as a face. I don't think you really can book her as a traditional face how she's been presented already.
So I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about that.
I'm just
because
saying,
as I'm thinking, Shotzi was not there.
Survivor Series a big four
on Friday. Yeah, Shotzi was not there on Friday.
Take that shit out.
So they didn't have a fourth. It wouldn't shock me if they did that. Yeah. So BA, you might be onto something.
Cause you ain't seen Jade on TV in a little bit, right?
Yeah.
She ain't been popping around, being presented as a gift on television anymore, anything like that.
You might be onto something.
Hey man,
I hate it.
I'm not gonna hold
I know ball, guys. I know ball.
I hate it, but I said this
it's like you
again
hated
about Logan Paul.
Right?
Yeah. I know you got me. You gonna hold that shit over my head like fucking mistletoe. Get away from me, you creep! Stop chasing me around this damn party.
Pepper spray.
Right. There's a bear mace. Ah!
Or shit fucking stuck out of your forehead.
Right. Surprise, right in your eye. Yo, it's E-Ray, the quasi-bad guy, the Diet Coke of evil, the side god of pod, and I'm here to tell y'all, come check out my show, Binge Flicks and Chill. You never know what you're gonna get, but we always talking some good shit when it comes to television and the latest movies. So we want to bring y'all in. We want to make sure you have a good time. You learn something, you laugh, you cry, you might stab a nigga or two. I don't know what you're gonna get, but that shit is popping. So come check out Binge Flicks and Chill. And it's me, E-Ray, and I'm out. Yeah, I do not like that, but we will see.
Hey man,
I personally think Zelina would be a perfect baby face to fit in there. The Chancla was over. And she gets some good babyface run, and it's something like we always like seeing her. She has built up enough equity with the audience, and I think she's also proven that she can work in ring and keep up, where it would be fun to watch. I think the jury's still out on Jade, so I think putting her in such a prominent spot like this,
and she's never been in
right
a gimmick
next
match
to the
either.
other people.
Huh? That's a good point.
And
That's
she's
a very
never been in a
point.
gimmick match either.
You gotta know what you're doing.
So I was like, that would be a lot to add. Even though, okay, I'll play
Pat
devil's
McAfee
advocate.
was in one too.
I'll play devil's advocate here. Well, Pat McAfee came in like better worker than Jade.
Yeah, Pat had been training for this for years before he had ever.
He
done
came in and was like,
shit.
"Oh, this is good."
Three quarters of Jade's training was on Dynamite during the pandemic.
Oh, good lord.
Big facts. But just thinking about it, you made me lose my train of thought.
Stinky in here.
Yeah, you ruined it. I was just thinking though, because, well, okay, playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't? Right, I know. I got to get in my Al Pacino.
Yeah. There it is.
Why? It might not be so bad to put her in a gimmick match gimmick matches notoriously hide people's work rate.
Word to Dusty.
They had a bunch of people in there like, oh, you could just rest holding the corner. Like,
right.
Great.
Hogan's favorite match, I heard. It's a lot of holds and rested.
You know, you can get off a couple things, couple big boots here and there, get worked, punt. You know, it's
nice leg drop.
Very easy to not have the spotlight on her, but her to be an ally and just to see her and Bianca react. So you know what? I think I just talked myself into BA shit.
Yeah.
BA didn't do it. I did it. I made the
Take
choice
that
myself.
credit, but it was my idea. End of the day.
Hey, it ain't about who did it first. It's about who did it best.
Thanks, Ray J.
Whatever. You Steve Wozniak. I'm Steve Jobs. Nigga, give me that shit. I'll make it cool.
Well, am I Kanye or you're Ray J? No, I would have been Ray
Whoa.
J. You would have been Kanye.
Whoa.
Who would have been Skeet? Anyways, continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode. Another more interesting alliance or shift addition to an alliance. If you believe yourself the only way. Oh my god!
This is it so much. She's like, I would have did that stupid shit. Instead of this.
I told you. I said this a long time ago. They were treating JD McDonough like a prospect. And he finally got his cut. What's good, juicy boy? Let's go. I promise you they listen to the pod. I promise you they listen to the pod.
Yeah.
It's Sons of Anarchy. He gave him his cut. The JD, the Ace, Irish Ace on there. I was like, fucking hard. JD, big head, bobblehead McDonough, Funko Pop head McDonough is now officially a part of the Judgment Day. And wait, there's more. Drew McIntyre?
Oh yeah.
Leather kill
shout out
possibly
to Drew.
Coming soon.
It's coming. Cinnabite.
Shout out to Drew for the swerve.
You believe
That song just plays on repeat in Cinnabite Unlimited, by the way.
Oh, shout out to y'all. My God, I was crying because I was like, that's where they got that jacket from. Hey, Cinnabite Unlimited is open. 50% off sale. 50% off clearance. They were
it
like,
starts with the leather skirt.
The JD collection is open for business.
JD collection.
That shit was fire. It was like the Ace, Irish Ace, undies, socks, and leather. Just mad leather.
If you believe yours is the only way.
Yes.
The funniest part about JD McDonough's like original gear, it's already kind of pinhead like that big long vest he would wear. That's why I'm like, oh shit, he literally gonna be dressed like fucking.
If they just turned it black.
Oh, I need it. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking funny.
His head's so big. Like, so much suffering.
He'd be wearing
so
Shotzi's pinhead bastard already. I need it. God damn it, I need it.
So, lots of things to talk about with the Judgment Day here.
Shit.
I don't even know where to begin. First, foremost, we already got JD McDonough is fully patched in. He's no longer a prospect. Rip that shit off. He is now a full-fledged member. He gonna be running drugs. He gonna be running drugs with Jax Taylor, and all them niggas. Sorry, wrong movie, but same concept. Yes, I was so happy for this. Finally, he took enough spears and ass whoopings, and like he definitely did some prospect shit. Lucky nobody blew his head off or killed him in the process or pinned some murder on him. He's there.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't have him catch a case for Dom or something. That would have been like the last thing he had to do.
Yeah, that exactly. He should have caught a case for Dom. And then once he got out,
that would have been a good way to get Rey Mysterio off of TV. Have him get jumped by fucking.
Once he get out, they hand him his jacket.
Right.
That would have been lit.
Yep.
WWE hire us. We're available.
Not only that,
please.
Not only that,
money.
But I don't know if y'all caught it, but your boy Priest.
I'm the leader.
Oh yeah,
I'm the leader. It's me.
We here.
I was like,
And from the moment he said that, Finn didn't stop looking at him like, nigga, you the what?
Okay. Big as the what? Big as the what?
Big as the what? Yeah. It's like, did you forget that I'm the reason this group got popping after I made y'all kick Edge out? Did you forget I started the Bullet Club in Japan? And come on, I'm the leader.
All right, I'm Mr. Faction. But then, soon as
I'm
he
the one who
said
had
that,
title shots.
coincidentally, soon as he said that, Rhea Ripley comes darting out the back.
Oh yeah.
And she helps them win the belts, retain the titles, and then does the handshake with Drew McIntyre. So
Mommy's
tell me,
always got a plan.
please tell me that why you don't see that they just replaced their big man with a big man. It's like, when you see when you're Dwight Howard, pause, and you see JaVale McGee behind
pauses,
you,
brother.
like,
Continue.
what's he doing here?
What's that doing here?
All right, that's your replacement, buddy. So, how long do y'all got till the Judgment Day, as we know it, with Damian Priest is no more? Because they're jumping him out, right?
Monday night after War Games. After they lose
Facts.
that match and Damian's the one that takes the pin, they jump him right up out there.
Yep, I was gonna say. Then we get Finn v fucking Priest at Royal Rumble.
Like he gets a headbutt from Big Head McDonough, and then as he's staggered, a Claymore kick to the face. And as he's laying there, coup de grace. It's a wrap.
Gotta Vince fall out my chair for that one. No, I love that. Man, so many things have happened. I feel like I've just been away from it all.
Can I say real quick?
Chris.
Shout out to Drew McIntyre for the swerve. Saw Seth in the back and said, I'm wanting to shake your hand, and I'm gonna do what I always do. Full John Cena babyface. I'm gonna work my arse off and get my title match back. I was like, ew.
Gross.
And as Seth was walking away, I'm like, hit him. Hit him in the back.
See that
hit him in the back.
Steady cam shot. Long, lingering shot as Seth gimps away into the sunset. I'm like, it's coming. It's coming.
Claymore in the middle of the back. Seth can't walk anymore. Please.
And he walked away, and I was like, oh shit, they're not gonna. And then that was the perfect way to set up what ended up happening.
I thought they were setting up Drew for a long trip to catering.
Masterful. No, they believe.
You wish. No, yeah, they feel. I'm sure they feel they owe him something from all the short. Right. Come be in the hottest faction in WWE, Drew.
Yeah. I mean, it already is. Sorry. It's been that way for.
Now we got Team Judgment Day plus Drew in versus Cody Rhodes.
So we're going to get a traditional 5-on-5.
They're in a War Games match.
Huh?
It's right now. It's a War Games match with the 4. Against the 4.
But Drew just made it 5.
That means they have to add a 5th to both teams. So all right, here's your question: who's the 5th for Team Seth Cody J? I don't know.
That was it. Seth Rollins, Cody J. I don't know.
Right.
Sammy J. Cole?
Team Babyface.
That's all they got.
Baby.
Team
so who are you adding to be the 5th on that team, E-Ray?
Oh, y'all want me to go first? I thought BA was going to go first. BA's full of great ideas.
Please, let me go. Write this shit down. You ready, guys? Y'all sitting down? Good.
Man, I'm going to hate Jade Cargill. What? Shut up.
She's doing double duty. They going to carry her out on their shoulders, right?
Nia Jax. Cobra back. Like, no.
They're going to rehire Riddle.
Who I think is doing OnlyFans and AEW or something. I don't know.
Whoa. Doing both? What?
I don't know. Tony Khan doesn't care.
That's a crazy rebrand.
Hey, bro.
Crazy rebrand. Jesus. I was gonna say the 5th, if they were to go
Only
that route.
bros.
Gee, yo. Oh my god.
Bro.
Just don't
Gives
tell
it a
Priest.
whole new meaning.
Just don't let Priest know. He might get fired too.
Priest, Dwight Howard.
That dude he held hostage. Anyways, allegedly, please don't sue us, Dwight Howard. Randy, man. Fucking Randy. That's who's coming back. Jesus, it's obvious. I think I said it last week on the current BA show with just we didn't get a DeLorean, aka last week's episode. So yeah. That's absolutely fucking Randy.
I like that. I like that idea. I'm surprised you didn't say Ricochet.
No, this is a main event match. Why would he be in this? This is an NXT's War Games. What?
Yes.
Even though those were great.
I just wanted to hear some hate. That's all.
No, he ain't even on TV right now because he's a suck ass nigga. Anyways, continue.
Damn.
To come prove me wrong, Ricochet. Somebody come tell me this. Somebody tell him to come and defend
Don't
himself.
be careful what you wish for. Be like, prove me wrong. What the hell is going on?
I reckon niggas gonna emerge from my room. Like, what?
Looking around.
Who built that closet?
You just hear him say,
boom,
one
boom.
and only.
I don't even know I had that room in my house. I built this fucking place.
What?
Excuse me?
Lights start
be
going
like-
off.
I built an addition on the house.
You
I
just
had it in
start
closet
flashing.
space.
You just see like, why are my children sitting on his lap? What is
man.
happening?
I would've went
What
crazy.
is happening?
I don't know, call the police because y'all niggas about to arrest me. Y'all better hope I get arrested. 'Cause I'm going crazy.
Daddy, me Uncle Rick.
Excuse me? Flair? The guy that signed his fucking belt behind me, it better be? Not this dude that
Uncle
I'm
Rick Shay.
I will stop. I will stop.
Uncle Shay Shay.
I will stop.
He's our new daddy.
Stop.
What?
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
That guy's
stop.
insane.
I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna feed the machine. I'm not gonna continue to feed
What
the
the
machine. Oh man.
Please stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. There have been technical difficulties.
He ain't here.
BA
he
is
ain't crazy.
completed.
I wouldn't looked already.
Oh my
He
god.
is just
Anyway,
going
no
insane over
footsteps.
there, and he just hears a voice in his head. Let the madness rush over you. Yeah. I'm gonna go haunt you right now.
So I'm pulling Big Goldie off the wall and taking up somebody's head real quick. Hogan style, brother. Going into business for myself.
oh my god. Never.
And then after you do that, rest hold, brother.
Right.
Yep. That's what I go to.
You ready? You stand up again. All right.
Right.
I got one for you. The MVP is joining this match.
MVP.
The one person that has been holding down these shows for weeks now. I'm talking about the MVP of WWE is joining Team Babyface. The power of Tozawa.
Yes, I was about to say Kira Tozawa. Yes, I had a feeling he was gonna say that, and I could see it too. He can act like he, I can't wait
love
till
it.
when he got. I can't wait till he asks for some time off, and they say go steal Roman's title, and he gets destroyed by 30 people. I can't wait for that episode of
His
SmackDown.
name is Fire, so we stomped you out.
Oh my god.
They will have him looking like old boy and Don't Be a Menace when they stopped about
Just flat.
the face.
Dude, I love everything that man has been doing. I am in tears every time he's on television. It is just he crewed up with some zombies and some warlocks one week. Next week he is just like busting TikTok moves. I'm like, this man can't miss. He been in the gym with R-Truth and Steph Curry. This thing is on fire. Like,
Definitely. I can't wait for the day Ryan Killings comes back whenever he's healthy. That's gonna be funny.
man, put Tozawa in as the 5th. I would lose my shit. If not, I will gladly accept the leader.
Randy.
Chat gave him.
Oh, who? Okay.
I was like, the leader? You mean Jinder Mahal?
Oh, so says the leader. No, I don't know what Jinder Mahal is. Jinder is just like brewing on like some other type of hate. He trying to click up with the Germans or the Austrians. I don't know what's going on.
He definitely pulls some back.
Like they about to make a whole new was it Global Alliance or whatever what the fuck was it called?
Alliance.
Yeah,
There
I
we
was
go.
like, yeah.
Shout out to Paulie.
But yeah, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. Like
I think
Randy Orton, looking at the Raw roster, is
That
probably the only logical
man.
option. I mean, unless we really want to push Odyssey Jones to the top.
Oh, that's
I
about
mean,
to say CM Punk.
I was gonna say K.
Oh,
No,
now you cooking.
That's
Okay.
not happening
Now
though. Not in
now
that
you
match.
cooking.
Not in that match. He might actually.
Cooking.
There's
Bruh.
a lot of bullshit going on around now.
Bruh.
And I don't know if
Cooking.
we're gonna get into it now, but I don't think he would show up at that match.
Now
I
you
can't even
Bruh.
jokingly book
Now
that
you
out.
cooking.
Randy or CM.
CM Punk coming back in a War Games match would
Could
be
you
insane.
imagine the
That'd be
vibe?
wild. How mad would Tony Khan be? They would have to lock his phones up.
They
say,
would
"No,
have to
none of your
scrape
phones,
me."
iPads, tablets, take them all away.
They have to scrape
lock
me
up all the
off
cocaine in the
of
world.
the wall
Not possible, Tony.
/ ceiling. It'd be like Scary Movie 1.
Oh yeah. Shout out to that scene.
Because, mind you, when he first came back, I played that for Big AR. She wept. Like, it was so powerful. She didn't even watch wrestling. She
I
didn't
was
know
gonna say
who
she
it
wasn't
was.
a Punk fan, like, but
No, it
moments
just
are moments, man.
but it just was there. And she was like, oh my God. And I was like, and just all the wave of the crowd.
Look in my eyes. What do you see? The cult of personality.
That'd be wild, bro. I don't think so though. I think if we get Punk, he's gonna just come out. Cause how do you
I think
even draw him in that? That doesn't make
I
sense.
don't know. It makes
Doesn't make
no
sense.
sense at all. But if you gonna have that type of
They
pop,
could tease it. They could tease it. Hey, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I'm not going 5-4 with those guys. And that's Seth talking. Cody's like, let me make some calls. And you leave it at that. Because Cody could call Randy or Cody could call
Yes.
CM Punk.
oh,
And
that's so
you
good.
leave it.
Hey,
Day
Hey.
of, Seth's freaking out. Cody's like, trust me. I know we don't like each other, but we agreed that we're just gonna trust each other for this one night. Please. Trust me.
bro,
Oof.
I'd be here for
I don't
it.
even know what to do with myself. If that happened,
Hey man,
that might go down as one of the greatest moments in history.
I can tell you what, he ain't
And if
showing up
Cody
in
really did
AEW.
leave AEW for a personal grudge, what better way to stick it to everybody left there that, he's still not friends with than to have that guy walk through the door, Survivor Series, a week after Full Gear
In Chicago.
in Chicago.
Man,
Y'all got me. I got nothing. No no arguments.
wow.
Pipe bomb in my pants. So oh, help me.
Don't touch me.
Right. I can't walk.
Make
We
me
do
sandwich.
this.
Roll me a blunt.
Yeah, man, y'all did it. I got I'm done. Got nothing left in my body.
Never
I'm on
mind.
empty.
Not
The
touching
cream
it.
always rises to the divot. That happened. So I guess it's only one other thing we can talk about.
NXT.
Are you ready, DA? Are you ready?
I'm always ready. Oh, I thought he was about to start talking about Jada Parker. That's what I'm always ready.
Hey, hold up.
Hey, we here. She was there, and we here.
I know.
Let's get it.
Watch this.
Let's get to it.
Don't cross the streams. Don't cross. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jada
we're
Parker
wanting to
about to
talk
have
about.
y'all as single men out here again.
Not when they see her. They might want to come to the party too.
NXT, we're gonna talk about. Before we do that, I mean, I gotta talk because I give BA so much shit about losing his family to Ricochet. I'm constantly fighting a battle in my household, a silent battle against the one, the only Trick Willie.
I had a feeling it was gonna go to Trick Willie.
Every week.
Whoop that Trick. Yeah.
Let's do it. All right,
shuck it.
And that's big AR saying it. that's not even even fucking. I was like,
Booker.
why are you doing the ad lib? Stop it.
Yeah. She's all in.
You got her. All in, like Tony Khan.
Yep.
Disgusting. I was like,
She's
like, well, you know what?
This theme music. When she working out, it's all right, bro.
She said it. She said, you know what? We should talk about some. I was like, wait, we talk about what? Big as the what? What big as what? And I was like, oh, okay, we doing that then. All right. And she's like, well, you can't. And I was like, what? She said, no, because you wouldn't come back. I was like, Maya? She's like, no, you wouldn't come. I was like, okay, you're right. I'll be gone forever. Was a good man's gone. He's gone forever. I love Maya.
Shout out to Love.
Back to the discussion here. NXT's the best wrestling of the week. Every week. It never ceases to amaze me. Man, we are getting ready for the second annual Shawnomania, aka the Legend of the Iron Survivor at Deadline. It is so much going on, guys. If I wasn't on empty already, I was after the Roxanne Perez and Lash Legend match. I didn't see it before, but Dub, I see the vision.
You see it?
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles.
It's drained, correct?
In my way.
No. Drained, right? No.
It's gonna be a bright.
Sunshiny day. And the church said, amen.
Amen.
Woo. Lash Legend. Man.
All
so
of it's
much.
good. Sorry.
So much.
Oh.
I know many young men saying, how the fish tell if it's ass is good.
Because it's good.
Amen.
Preach, man.
Right.
Amen. So Lash Legend earns her way into the Iron Survivor Challenge. Her and Tiffany are the two women that have.
Match. You're right. The match. Sorry.
Yeah, no, right. not your dreams and nightmares, Meek. Calm down. Yeah, so her and Tiffany are the first two women that have earned their way in the match. We don't know what the other matchups are going to be yet. How'd you guys feel about the match, BA? From a Grab's perspective.
Oh, so you want to ask me?
E-Red's talking about grips.
Are you sure about this?
Smoking a cigarette right now.
Ready, set, for real. Roll me a blunt, man. Shout out.
Call me outside like Joe Budden.
For real.
Smoking squally.
To answer your question, Dub, absolutely. How can I say this without living in the penalty box that I already exist in on a regular basis? Please. Hoots and boots everywhere. Hoots and boots. Yeah, man. I don't know what NXT's doing, but to your point, Dub, they about to start breaking up some homes. It's wild. Or making homes more exciting. I don't know. Things are gonna change. Extreme
don't know
changes.
which way it's leaning.
Because I'm like, this is turning into an attitude era, kind of. I'm like, yo.
You see it.
They know how to open a card up. That's all I'm saying. Take notes, Tony. Shit.
Can we just E-Ray, hit the applause real quick. Hit the applause.
Gotcha.
Maybe applauding.
HBK.
Yes.
HBK, and on one show,
HBK Olmec
put Jada Parker, Jakara Jackson, and Lash Legend on my television. In
I'm
one
afraid
2 hours,
HBK might have found something on the internet.
And Gigi don't.
and Gigi. Woof.
Maybe that's who the Iron Survivor is. Nikita. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe she just go pure, come out of like the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Shrine of the Silver Nikita. Painted in glitter.
Shawn Michaels is old man.
The choice is yours and yours alone. Damn right it is, HBK. You ain't fucking lying, sir.
Going in there, I'm going back. I got all the amulets I need.
Choices. Choices.
HBK's like, all right, do you have the guts? I'm gonna get some guts. Not the right show,
Do you
HBK.
have it? Yeah, man.
Aggro cragged.
Crack.
HBK, why are these kids on your TV show fighting over a big crack rock? Don't worry about it.
Why is it glowing orange?
We had some good crack.
For
in
the
night.
souls of all the married men that's been collected when we watched the Lash Legend versus Roxanne Perez.
It's like Freddy Krueger's stomach when he opened up his shirt. That's married dudes, beer cans and blood wraps. Like, help me! I got a happy home in there somewhere.
I miss my wife.
Help me! Alimony!
This is the worst couch ever. Get me out of here.
Jada!
Oh my god, man! Action packed. God damn. Yeah, they're doing everything right.
Doing the thing.
Like-
doing the thing. All the things.
Doing the things. But no, that aside, I actually love that match. It was exactly what I was hoping for. A clash of styles. Lash Legend looked fantastic.
Yeah.
In both all the ways.
All facets.
Yes.
And assets.
Hoots, assets and facets. The hoots was hooting.
God damn.
The bakery was open, and Roxanne was there, and she didn't win. I was like, bet.
This is like one of the one times where I wasn't like sitting there like, why is she not smiling?
Yeah.
I did not care.
Didn't even notice.
I was
She had a
like,
face.
whatever.
Oh, she had a face. Didn't even
Get
realize.
off the way,
Crazy.
Roxanne. Grown-ups are watching TV.
Yeah. Great attire.
I mean,
too.
not
She-
noticing Roxanne when Jakara and Lash are on your television. We understand.
Nuts. Lash Legend, great gear, ring gear, actually. Salute to her. She dropped the Cenobites Unlimited / Matrix pleather.
Well,
for
like,
everybody.
Judgment Day took all the leather,
Yeah.
you know,
They sold
in this
out.
hemisphere,
Right.
so she had to switch it up.
For life.
Seamstress went to Lash Legend and say, "Hey, we got to make JD and Drew some new ring gear for the Judgment Day." So
Leather's
we're gonna need
out.
a
we're
lot
out
stock.
of leather.
We
For
need
how
a lot
long?
for the next
Ever,
year.
forever,
Cenobites
forever.
Until.
I'm sorry, Lash, but if you believe yours is the only way, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
This is all leather for the Judgment Day, my dear.
Yeah. It's just like, well, I go with news.
CD guy's the
Bet.
seamstress. He's like, CD guy has a new fall design in it. He needs more leather.
I got some.
And then chatter would be in the background, like when they be shaking people down, like.
Leather. That match was actually pretty good though. Like no bullshit. So all bullshit aside, really good match. They had, I think Lash Legend is another one of those people that are coming along a little bit better, a little bit faster than we seen, like kind of like Trick. I don't know if she'll have that same upward trajectory, but the Metaphor is doing good shit. Cause
It's so fucking entertaining.
speaking of which, that segment was the best segment of the night. I cried. Somebody talk me down. Talk me down from the hyperbole mountain, because
I can't. It was fun.
Horny Otis is probably my third favorite thing. I didn't call that on this episode, but Horny Otis going crazy. Yeah, I was like, oh, this nigga's horny,
Horniness destroys every man, folks.
just going crazy.
You're right.
I was like,
Downfall of man. Hey man,
last-
NXT's like going, it's going to places.
yeah,
I'll
it's
be
just
like,
it's going
it
there. I
sucks
think
your soul out. You're just like, damn. What
it's
the
booked by
fuck is this?
21-year-old us. Like, I'm just like, what is happening here?
And I wasn't even watching wrestling at that time, so that is 100% accurate, E-Ray. It's
not even wrestling. It's just us being disturbing and like, you know what would be funny?
Disturbing is a great word to describe it.
We have Otis just sitting there being so horny, looking at Jakar Jackson and Lash Legend. He just started wiggling his legs and juking for no reason. Just a big man.
If he would have started rubbing his nipples, they would have had to slap a TVMA on that. I'm sorry, they would lose some sponsors.
Just violently humping the air like Deshaun Watson.
Jesus.
Like, it shit was crazy. I was like, this nigga's going for it. And I was so hyped. And then when Mensa stood up and started doing the Akira Tozawa dance, I'm like, this is so glorious. I'm like, what the hell is going on my TV? I'm so sports entertained. And then when they did the big reveal that it wasn't going to be Otis, it wasn't Tozawa, but the master, Chad Gable.
Master Gable.
And thank you. So incredible. I was like, this is insane. I loved every minute of it. Was that not the most entertaining thing you've ever watched?
Oh, it's top 5 for sure.
The sports entertainment on that show is top notch. I cannot disagree. They get sports entertainment on a whole nother level, which is good. It's great to see from your developmental that they are doing.
And that being said, like,
did they get it?
All the sports entertainment they did there, they also build something next week. Gable versus Dar is can't miss television in my book. Like,
chain wrestling.
If there's any wrestling match I want to watch, Graps, that's it right there. Noah and Dar.
City. Grab City.
Supernova 11. Master Gable. Oh, thank you.
It's going down. I'm gonna be so
going
hyped.
down. It's going down. It's going down.
Sorry guys, y'all gotta just deal with me and my crazy effects because y'all ain't heard it for 2 weeks. So y'all getting that shit in spades.
I'm about to
like
just
the
add
Irish ace.
I'm about to just add that. Can you just add a sound of like a track like that to see like you're like everywhere you go in life? Like, is there an app for that? Like, I just play stuff as I'm walking around.
Oh shit! BA just hit the spot. His shoes are off.
That's what I'm saying. I need that. No, hell no. This is what I was telling you. Agreeing.
The third floor. Shoes off, everybody.
Hell no. No story.
Shoes off.
Let's go.
Yeah. I like it.
Hey.
Shoes off.
That is wild.
For
Thank
sticky.
you.
Lock doors.
I am drained.
The sneaks.
The cream rose to the tippy top. And we didn't see him ever again.
The
But
sneaks stay on my feet. If it ain't sneaks, it's Crocs, goddammit.
put them Crocs in sport mode.
Let's do it.
They stay in comfort, brother. They stay in comfort mode.
I don't know what's crazier. Taking your shoes off in said place or just flipping your Crocs into sport mode.
How about wearing Crocs in the said place? It's just wild in general. You just don't give no fucks. You like walk into your living room.
You know why I'm here. Wise man, beep out said place, please.
Please. Fuck. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Wearing Crocs into an establishment like that is wild.
And
if somebody does it, shame on you. And I want to interview you on the BA show. And we'll talk about it. DM us.
My god. What else do you say about a place like that?
You keep on kissing babies and hugging fat girls.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I hope
Anyway.
babies aren't there.
Oh, shout out to Mike Awesome,
man.
fat chick.
Yeah, that baby's all over that place. Just saying.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
But besides that, guys,
What up, y'all? It's your boy Smiles, a.k.a. the hip-hop Adam Schefter, a.k.a. LaJosh James, a.k.a. the pod-headed demon. I just wanted to let y'all know to tune into my show, The Music Impulse, Inside the Anodiverse, every week. On this show, you got me doing one-on-one interviews with different people such as podcasters, artists, entrepreneurs, all types of people. You might even check out some of my episodes where I got family on it. You know, just get to know me a little bit more. Hey, just know, just tune into the show, The Music Impulse, every week, Inside the Anodiverse. It's your boy Smiles and Amount.
There was other things that happened on NXT. It was so much, actually.
Oh, you want to talk about the Brawl and Bruce versus OTM?
Yes. Because I cried. Big AR blessed me with this classic gem. She's seen them come out. She said, and I quote, let me see if I can.
What in the...
I can't even get it out. It's so stupid.
That's a homie in the
She
crock
said,
said.
and I quote,
What in the Grand Theft Auto is this shit?
Facts.
I cried.
Great description, Big AR.
I said, yo.
They dropped the trailer early on
Shout
NXT.
out
That's
to
what they
Big
did
AR.
for Part 6. Part 6
Man.
trailer dropped, aka this match.
Right. I was like, what is... I was like, oh, this GTA 6.
Scripps is 100% a fucking side character in GTA 6.
Yeah,
Like,
the
like
ballad of Scripps. Yes. It's ridiculous.
Scripps is definitely the character that made you break one of your controllers because he had you doing the craziest mission in the world.
yeah, absolutely. Or you
trying
just
to
like,
keep
fuck
it-
this guy.
Trying to keep an ice cream truck from blowing up while
Right.
like eight
in the rival
2,000
gang.
Russian mobsters on your.
Scripps will have the stupid ass side missions that you don't even want to do, but you do to just fucking complete the game. It's just stupid
Yep.
shit. Like, go take
Like, I'm
my,
not doing this.
go buy my grandma some cigarettes.
All of a sudden, you just run into a damn armed gun robbery at the same time. Like, oh,
bro, some cigarettes.
I don't
Stupid
need to do
mission.
this.
That's a very good analogy.
Anyway,
Very good analogy.
yeah, that match was fine. I had no problems with it. It was
What in
Brawl
the
and
Grand
Brutes
Theft
brawled. OTM, they did not get it out the mud, but
Motherfuckers
they're still in the
live
mud, though. So yeah,
Stay in it.
Bronco Lima and Price. Lucian, yeah, Lucian.
I don't want them
That's
brothers.
such a
I don't want
what a
them dudes coming
devious
around
name.
my house. Yeah, that sounds like some
Lucian
Satanist shit.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah.
For real.
That's what it sounds like.
It's just-
This is my son, Lucian Price.
He's got the devil's eyes.
Right. The devil's eyes. The darkest eyes. Anywho, that match was fine. But the package, pause if necessary. The package that was brought to us of Robert Stone and Von Wagner. Come on, BA, what you got to say about it? They gave them a whole
Laughter.
friendship package. You thought
So
this shit
much
was
laughter.
dead? It ain't never dead.
No,
It's
that-
never.
What?
No, that's very well alive. But what's dead though, as we found out when I think I was out when we were talking about part 2 of Halloween Havoc, is the tabled gimmick. So where's my lighter at? If I had a lighter, it's like my smoking station was in here. I'd light fucking put them up for the tabled gimmick. It was almost promising, but the juice here with Von Wagner, which he can't even grab sometimes, is the ridiculousness of the character. So he's over. He's getting over. But it's not for the reasons of which he spoke to earlier.
Asparagus. No, with the little sausages. Yeah, if your wife's cooking with the little sausages. What? What are you talking about, Vaughn?
There you go.
Dark
That's
man,
what's
get out
getting
my
over
house.
here. Yep. The stupidity, the head injury. They're gonna make fun of head trauma now. Wow, I just now put that
The
together in my mind.
sausages.
Like,
That shit had me crying.
hey guys, let's make fun of CTE. That'll go over. That's what's happening right now. So I'm just like, whoa, they about to get into some wild
Yeah,
shit because this
they're
is
gonna
gonna get over. This is
They're
funny
going to show a
as fuck.
package, and then they're going to go back, and the whole time they've been having like these conversations, Robert Stone never was there. he's just talking
It's
to
like
himself.
Jacob's Ladder.
Yeah.
Those sausages. No more asparagus. No more asparagus.
Does anybody smell burning in here?
Right.
This man is having a
Robert
stroke.
Stone was never there. Oh, that's great.
Robert Stone's a figment of his imagination.
Wake up and this man gonna be in a insane asylum with Brian Breaker as the security guard or something. Like,
Braun Breaker and Nathan Frazier.
Oh my god.
and they're not even them. That's like that.
No,
Like
excuse me,
Von
not
Wagner.
Nathan Frazier. Nathan Jones. Remember him?
What?
Oh shit.
That dude.
The guy who got stabbed in Troy.
What if Von
Great.
Wagner like created the whole NXT universe in his brain? It says none of this is real. None of it is real. That's like their abort mission plan. Like if NXT
It
ever
was
went
all
to
a
shit,
dream? It
Right,
was all a dream in
just
Von
dream
Wagner's mind?
Said, the end. This shit never existed. Let's back to Raw and SmackDown. This never happened.
Hey, that
They
might be what they
relaunched
did with.
ECW and they're like, I don't know what this NXT shit was. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
That might have been what they did with NXT 2.0. It was all just a Von Wagner fever dream.
Facts.
It was so colorful. The colors, dude. The colors.
Yeah, all the colors
That was
and
it.
the random Wale
After
song.
one of the 30
Down
fucking
south side,
spears from
rolling
Braun
with them
Breaker.
hustlers, trying to
Because that
get
was
rid
just
of all
what the
you
guard
haters
used to
and
listen
hustlers.
to all the time when he passed them. Down south side. And he was like,
Facts.
what is that? That's just the thing.
And the guards are the niggas from Out the Mud.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Facts.
Bronco
That
Leva
tracks.
and Lucian.
Them niggas working out.
OTM and Lucian Price working in the
That
insane
tracks.
asylum.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I
would
just keep
watch
thinking
this
about
movie. This is an
Halloween with
incredible
Rob
movie.
Zombie. Right. I just keep thinking of the insane asylum with Michael Myers from the Rob Zombie Halloween.
Keanu James is a psychologist.
That part was wild.
The pounds. The beats.
Speaking
He's
of
by
crack,
Drake and
so,
Von Wagner walk out there.
them bitches in sport mode. Never mind.
In sport mode.
Strap
But-
tight. Just keep thinking about how Crocs is sports mode like never. Don't
That's
care
so
what
funny.
situation. I'm just going down. You got me. My ass ain't going nowhere.
It got thick. Yeah. All right.
I know Book feel me.
I like it.
All right. Definitely.
Book going comfort mode. too.
Booker definitely puts Crocs in sport mode
I
on
mean,
the third floor.
he said
after
Joe
he
Coffey
locks
was
the
good
door.
to the last drop.
He
Those
said
props
it.
were
He
in sport
fucking
mode.
said it. I can't believe he said that.
Good to the last drop, Vic. Yep. All right.
Sure.
Yep. Thank you. All
Go
right.
Browns, Book.
Yep. Facts.
Oh shit.
Other than that, anything else that we need to mention for this NXT or anything?
Trick Williams qualifying for the Iron Survivor match. Who kind of got help from Mello, but kind of didn't.
I like it.
Then Mello looks up and
I
sees
like
Trick in the match. He's not in the match.
Yeah, little Saudi.
Mello's gonna cost Trick that match, right?
I mean, he's pointing towards it.
I mean, he said he ain't do it. He said, I told you I ain't do it.
It was Lexus Kang all along.
Yeah. Like, all right.
It is weird promo. And that pin he couldn't find in his pocket. Can we talk about that, please? I don't think we was all together as a pod. That shit was hilarious. He like that shit on the crowd. I'm like, oh my god. Oh man, he's gotta know where his fucking pockets are at. These jackets are just throwing on him randomly.
Because he was like he got the last bit of leather. They put the pockets on the wrong
Now,
side. It's like, look,
Lexus, this is it. All right.
yeah, whatever. Just put the pocket on the back. We don't care.
Now,
There's no
unless-
more leather.
Unless
This
you're
is
joining,
custom.
unless you're joining Judgment Day or they're bringing a chapter to NXT, this is it. Yeah, make it last.
One of one.
What if Chase U just became the fucking like just B team for fucking Judgment Day, and they just became that? It would be terrible. I'm not
That would
saying
be
this will happen.
horrible.
I don't want it to happen, but
I
it would
mean,
be
but thank you for
hilarious.
mentioning that. We did have controversy with Chase U, and they lost the titles.
They lost those titles.
Do y'all think that was a good move, pulling the belts off of Chase U, going back to FBI. I mean, the family.
The FBI.
They gotta show me how they follow it up. I need to see how the rest of this Chase U thing like progresses. Because if it's a bad story, then they probably should hit eject on it immediately.
Ejectocito.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because like it's clear what they're doing. They're trying to mimic the thing that's going on with Michigan, but they're gonna have to build this out and make it something interesting. Because if they don't, then they should just do what Jim Harbaugh's doing and say, "Yeah, I'm not guilty at all.
I didn't do that.
Fuck everybody."
Wasn't me.
Yeah.
Look at my khakis. They give me a lot of money.
Can't wait to go to court on Friday and prove myself right. Can't
Incriminate myself.
Whatever you say.
I can't wait to watch Ohio State beat my team.
If
in the game.
Side note, if Jim Harbaugh go to court and pulls a Nino Brown, how are you gonna feel, dude? I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, Miss NCAA.
Shout out to my brother Jordan, because we were literally just making fun of this fucking scene like last Friday.
What scares me about Jim Harbaugh is the reason he said he wants to go to court. He said, "I've always been a fan of Tom Cruise and A Few Good Men, and I watch a lot of Judge Judy. I'd love to go to court."
Oh, he guilty as fuck.
I was
they
like,
about to embarrass him.
Like,
It's a wrap, dub. Sorry.
Maybe you're saying that in
he's going
jest,
crazy.
like ha ha ha. But
going crazy. Oh, you clearly haven't watched Jim Harbaugh for the past 7 years. That nigga is crazy. He's always been crazy.
I don't put that type of toxic television on in my house.
He was crazy at Stanford.
I want to see that.
He was.
Oh no, yeah, Jim Harbaugh.
He was crazy enough to start a quarterback from Nevada that only ran the pistol.
Jim Harbaugh was a crazy as an NFL player. He was crazy as a quarterback for Colts. Just a crazy ass motherfucker. This is what they do. Anyways, I'm not about to make this the Jim Harbaugh show. Fuck that noise. Anyways, on to this terrible job of what they're trying to do with Chase U, as you said, with booking out the Michigan shit.
Yeah, like they got to follow it up. So the thing is, they're gonna say, "Oh, they cheated to win those titles." Blah 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 blah. I think the weird part was that they lost the titles.
Right.
Like
that.
No one cares what losers are doing. Losers can cheat all the time. They're fucking losers. No one cares.
Right. But it's not a scandal anymore because they don't have the championship.
Yeah. Like, why should I even care anymore? But
because you should have had it proved. They should have showed the footage and then been like, oh, and petition to have them like, or have the family or somebody petition to like have the titles removed from them or whatever the case may be. But just having them lose straight up to that, I was like, hell, I didn't like that at all.
Right, like
big mistake.
And then the fact that the family brought the evidence up is like, truthfully, like, and I know y'all not gonna like this.
Snitches.
I would bring OTM and the Brawling Brutes in, like, yo, y'all snitches, man. Like, we don't respect that. Scripts like, we don't respect that on the streets, cuz. And then Bush come out of nowhere.
Jump 'em.
Yeah, we don't respect that on our streets either, bloke. And they see, you got this triple threat of tag teams fighting over the fact that those guys are snitches and the tag team titles.
I don't hate that. I would say I don't hate that. Lastly, your other favorite VA, Wesley, back in black.
I was like, did I miss something on my Tubi version? I was like, did Nikita
back
come
in
back?
black?
Get me excited.
And he came out and had some things to say.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, against to Ilya Dragunov.
Mm-hmm.
Did Ilya punk Wesley?
Mm-hmm.
He's there.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. I loved it.
Yeah, I
look
want
out
no
for
smoke.
you.
I want no smoke, cuz.
Wesley's solidifying
Wesley's
his
like,
little heel shit he's doing.
No, you have to look out for me.
He's like, I whipped your ass the last time I seen you. He's like, yeah, I don't even worry about that. He's like, you sure I ain't gotta worry about no? Like, nah, I ain't on that no more. I'm gonna go for Dom Mysterio. That nigga's easy pickings. And Wesley fought Burn the Ships, Baron Corbin, and gets whipped on. And then,
got some help from Dirty Dom, and then Corbin picks up the victory. And Ilya comes out, was like, no, you're not about to do my homie like that. And catches an end of days for his trouble. And we end NXT with Corbin holding up that title. I mean, you know, going into this, I kind of felt like Corbin was a threat to the NXT title the way Dolph Ziggler used to be a threat to the World Heavyweight title. Every so often, you got to put him in the picture, but he's not winning that shit. I'm starting to think like, are they gonna do this with Baron Corbin?
A few times he did.
Pop.
I mean,
magnitude,
baby.
Just saying. 2 times they did, and it definitely got a pop.
Facts.
So there may be something to that, but do we really think Baron Corbin's taking that belt off of the Bazing?
not really, but they're giving Corbin a lot of like offense to make him feel like a real threat.
You have to though.
The jump backstage.
They gotta sell tickets, Doug. They gotta make people believe it.
If you look, hey Doug, if you believe your way is the only way. No, seriously, if you believe that, I can't even say that phrase anymore without that just popping in my mind.
Just want to go right into it.
I know. But if you think that Baron Corbin is gonna take that title off of Dragunov, guess what? Then you also believe that The Miz is about to become a 9-time Intercontinental Champion, right?
We marking out here.
They gotta do something. Miz has been on the up streak, winning streak. Baron Corbin getting some offense in, because otherwise, why am I watching this? Because you know it's gonna be a slaughter fest, right?
Especially with the Miz stuff. The fact they had him doing other moves, like people were fucking chanting his name. I have to reiterate what I said last week. I ain't seen Miz name chanting like outside of a fucking like the challenge maybe on MTV. Like he's never been a real face.
Miz. And
right.
Michael Cole got a side note. Michael Cole got to stop just yelling out the wrong moves completely. Tornado DDT.
This is what happens when Vince is away.
That was a bulldog.
Oh man, that tells me Vince doesn't watch it at all because he would be going nuts.
That tells me Michael Cole.
No. VA, you're 1000% wrong. Vince has been in Michael Cole's ear so much, not telling him not to say moves. He's forgotten what moves are what.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to become an actual play-by-play guy again, and just say moves that he knows nothing about anymore because the moves in wrestling have moved so far away from when he actually called shit.
What?
And he doesn't know what it is anymore.
Crossbody. He just do it. He just start yelling stuff. You got like move Tourette's. Like that's not the right move. Tornado DDT. Tornado. What is wrong with you?
He just likes yelling.
But be that neither here nor there. They got to do something to get people interested. Otherwise,
let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Which one would you believe to happen first? Corbin beating Ilya Dragunov for the NXT title, or Miz beating Gunther for the Intercontinental title?
Ooh.
Y'all not gonna like this answer. Definitely the Miz.
Really? I was
several factors.
Baron.
Several factors.
I would say Miz too.
Wow, I'm curious about this.
One, Gunther has done what he needed to do. He surpassed all the people.
Yeah. Fuck
this
you,
is
honky tonk man.
It's not the beginning of his reign. This is the tail end of his title reign. 2, they're heating up the Miz and baby facing him up. 3, the Miz is an 8-time Intercontinental Champion. So it doesn't it's not crazy. like he is one of the most decorated Intercontinental Champions of all time. Yeah, I could see that versus Baron Corbin. Like, number 1 is Baron Corbin. Number 2, and that's not a shot to Baron Corbin. I love Baron Corbin's work, but he never actually wins the big one. He's the guy that gets stepped on in the big match to win. Number 2, Dragunov is still at the very beginning of his title reign. So why would you take it off of him when you still got him to rematch Braun Breaker probably, and so many other matchups that you're going to get that's going to be fire. You don't end that. You don't end that
E-Ray,
run like that.
Mr. E-Ray, answer on BA in the back of the class. Causing
You sir,
trouble.
you sir,
Yes,
with,
yes.
with all the horny.
Drawing
with
boob
the blunt
pics
in
on
your
the
ear, you
desk.
sir.
Mr. E-Ray, I'm gonna
Put your Crocs
say,
back on.
They're in sport mode. Make some beans.
I don't wear my Crocs to school.
I promise
damn it.
we're gonna get out of here soon, guys.
Oh shit. The reason why I think it would make sense for them, like why they would do it, like you said, you just won the title. The same reason they did the fucking Braun Breaker with Dolph. Like it gave him something to do. Even though Dragunov doesn't need that.
That's
I'm
so
just being
different
devil's
to me.
advocate. I put on the heels and stepped on the fucking milk carton with Al Pacino and I have to let you know.
Oh,
I'm
I was
sorry.
like, did you put on the heels and ran through the minefield? Like, buy some beans. Just blew yourself to pieces.
Shout out to Forrest
Like,
Gump and Bubba, I guess.
Braun
But yes.
Breaker was hated by everyone as the title.
And he had no reps. No
and this
reps
is why
the biggest
we
thing.
constantly booked someone to win the title because the belt was put on him prematurely.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you needed somebody like Dolph to be a stabilizing factor and somebody to kind of legitimize him and take it from him.
Mm-hmm.
Dragunov has been having some of the best matches ever. Him and actually what we're talking about, Gunther have had match of the year like twice maybe.
Classics.
Insane. When I knew nothing about either one of these people, I was like,
Oh,
nigga, this was incredible.
that's what's
So
up.
I feel like, yeah, and I'll go back. Please go back and watch those matches, BA. You'll not regret it. It's
Is this
incredible.
black and gold or UK?
No, NXT UK.
NXT UK, they had a match.
It was they were just running a match.
Takeover.
I don't even know how I seen that shit. I think, wait, or was it NXT?
They had a match at Stand and Deliver a couple years ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Right
It was-
after they closed up NXT UK, they brought that match to Stand and Deliver.
I thought
That
it was
probably
that
went
NXT, not Stand and Deliver, but the other thing they did, like with the
tournament?
It was like towards the Super Bowl type shit. It was like the something, yeah,
Worlds
whatever that's
Collide.
called. Yeah, Worlds Collide. I thought that's when they might have did it, but regardless, they did something, and it was incredible because I didn't watch any match. I think it was actually their UK match though. It was Gunther who had like the longest reigning UK belt reign, and then fucking Dragunov with the orange contacts, and they
I do remember seeing that on YouTube.
It was like
With
the most
orange
incredible
contact sounds
thing
familiar.
I have ever watched. I was like, this is brutal hard, and I had never seen either one of their matches before. And I just watched them, and I was like, this is incredible. So I will leave y'all with that. But with that said, guys, we have reached end to this wild, reckless episode.
You said capacity.
I don't like it either. It felt way too.
What did you say?
Felt way too horny.
Don't step in sport mode, damn it.
Right, please. For the love of
Stay
Christ.
in comfort. Flipped up, baby.
Oh, yeah. Get it out of here. I don't know who's more ready, Bonesaw or BA Saw. But
is ready.
I need that.
Bonesaw is always more ready than BA. I don't
Facts.
want Bonesaw coming after me. He can have that. I don't,
like a honing to me. Cream rust.
red.
I don't need that haunting at any of the hauntings I haunted. So no haunting. No macho. I'm out, bruh. I see too many horror movies. You got it, bro. This is your spot. Your domain.
Too ready. Guys, when you want to be, I don't know if you can get any more ready, BA, please get ready to tell the people where they can find you.
Oh God. Well, y'all know one place y'all can't find the good old social media, because I don't exist there, because we don't do that. Because BA does not do that. But anyways, he does do Let Me Book Pod though. At Let Me Book Pod. Everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. E-Ray's voice modulation is really weirding me out right now, but just desserts I got. Karma's a bitch, and then you die. That's why we get high and listen to the BA show every other Wednesday. Typically, we get episodes out, but I think we're gonna, me and the wise men are flirting with releasing something. We might just save it for y'all on a rainy day just to release when we want some bored shit. Outside of that, have I appeared on anybody else's podcast the last couple of weeks? No, I haven't. Yeah, that's where you can find me in comfort mode, baby. No sport.
Oh yeah.
We ain't running laps this way.
Dub.
Ladies
Are you
and gentlemen, born ready, brother. If you guys are looking for me,
Bonesaw is ready.
new episodes of Embrace the Turn Up out every Tuesday. This past Tuesday, me and my homie Henry cover everything crazy about this Marvel stuff and about what's going on with Michigan. Next week, me and the wise man are going to tell you why Versus is just wrestling. And we're going to break down each Versus and what wrestling feud it is.
Oh, that sounds dope.
Some comic book stuff coming up. But other than that, guys, if you're looking for me on these socials, it's ADUB1220 on everything. Hit the follow button, and I promise I will fuck up your algorithm with filth and wrestling. And if you catch our pod page in Jada Parker's DMs, it's always BA.
No, it ain't.
Always BA.
No, it
is ready.
No, he ain't.
And if you catch our pod
He
page
ain't ready to run.
in Nikita Lions DMs, it's always
definitely
E-Ray.
There we go.
E-Ray doesn't like the swirly.
Especially the awkward swirly.
Funky dancing.
Don't believe him. E-Ray was in Cali doing fake karate with Nikita. They joined the Power Rangers together.
It's on the
Rangers.
Zeus Network.
He is Jason.
Gordon.
She is Kimberly.
Right.
Rangers.
Oh my God. Big AR would have sat on her and crushed her lines. But hey, not bad. Guys, when I am not wilding out in LA, the Voodoo Child being Hollywood E, full-on persona, living the gimmick, you can find me at E_RAY_ the bad guy on the Instagram. Link in bio. I am a Twitter baddie. Shout out to Rory and Maul for the show and the repost. I took pictures with those guys.
Dope.
Also, you can find me this week, which would be tomorrow, back once again on all the microphones. So you'll find me on Inaudible Ruckus with the bros, with the Inaudible Bros there. And you can find me on the Twitter or X Universe. I don't know what that shit is. Marvel, X-Men. I don't know. I might be Wolverine. It's E_RAY the hipster. They're talking to Twitter, talking to shits. And be on the lookout for new merch coming soon. New. Merch coming soon.
All the slams bombs dropping all around you.
Slam. Grab City. Grab City.
Bitch.
Guys, this has been another fantastic episode of Let Me Book the Territory. Thank you for allowing the madness to wash over you. Go get yourself a towel, because I'm not doing it for you.
Whoa.
That is it. Put those
And
Crocs
if
in
you
sport mode.
believe yours is the only way.
Edge be
And
like,
let-
I want my song back. Sorry.
And just
No, Edge, that's your sacrifice.
keep those Crocs in sport modes, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's do it.
And we're out of here.
Comfort, baby.